Y'all leave my women crush Wednesday alone, man. My women crush every day, man. Y'all leave her ass alone. What she do to you, my nigga? What she do to you? Why y'all like that, man? Hey, what's up, happening, man? It's K. I'm back in this thing. Cash your good ain't shit with a cut up or turn on the tongue. I just be jigging today. Like I ain't even care. I be jigging like I want to. Anyways, we talking about Mulatto. Now I have seen these reports before. By the way, if you don't know who Mulatto is, rapper coming out of Atlanta. She like one of the only female rappers out of Atlanta to go gold. She like basically the realest what she say? Queen of the South. Souf. You know what I'm saying? That album dropped recently. I don't know exactly what month, because a lot, too many albums dropped this year. But it was in the summer months. She dropped, I think it was before her double XL. The Cyphers came out. I don't know. God damn. It was before the Cyphers came out. I don't know if her freestyle was out before then. You know, it might have even been before her announcement on the list. I don't even fucking know. But anyways, cute girl. My women crush her every day. Fuck with her. Like how she talk, how she walk. You know what I'm saying? Like the swag with her shit. And anyways, you know, hey, good at chick she raised on Clayco. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so with her name being Mulatto, a lot of people are taking offense because they're like, oh, colorism. Is colorism not a thing? Why is her name like that? See, this is the thing though, right? And this is what I understood, because I even had a friend like, I hate her name. Is colorism not a thing? And I'm like, bro, why are you reaching there? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my perspective. Rappers always, like, their names are never, like, some intellectual thing. We had a motherfucker called OJ the Juice Man. There's a dude called Little Windex. Smoke Perp. Little Pump. Ernico. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. So with her being mulatto, and I swear she's mixed, anyways, it's not a thing. People like, oh, colorism, colorism. I'm like, bro, motherfuckers take shit and they just make it a rap name. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm gonna just use that as my rap name. What's the problem? Motherfuckers just gonna take shit. And she's trying to spin it into a positive way, which I ain't mad at. But motherfuckers gonna have their shit, right? Now, we seen it. Like, look at Gucci, man. At one point, Gucci wanted, the actual company Gucci wanted them to change his name. So and then fans were like, what the fuck's that? No, I'm not changing my name to Guwap, you know, it's still gonna be Gucci, man. To the point, I think it was this year or maybe 2019 that they actually showed him love and did an ad with him. Yet this rapper's been called Gucci, man, and it would have been simple. Especially if he's named after your product. Come on, give him a deal like, yo, you gonna wear our shit. It's simple. The fuck? I don't understand these motherfuckers, bro. Because niggas pop this shit. Let's keep it above with these designers, bro. Motherfuckers really wouldn't care about like designer fashion or this if it wasn't rappers and entertainers. Mostly the black community. See motherfuckers like in the streets selling drugs in Amiri jeans and Prada kicks and all this ish. But yeah, y'all look at niggas and bro, I don't understand fashion. Y'all niggas just some racist ass motherfuckers, man. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Mulatto. I was just using that as an example of motherfuckers trying to having a problem with it. Also, the Good Perry, which Burberry Perry, who was one of Yachty's peoples. I don't know if the sailing team is still a thing, but he had to change his name to the Good Perry because Burberry had an issue with this shit. But anyways, we back with Mulatto's ish, and like again, it's like, but rappers always take spins on shit. Like, let's not act like these rappers had the most sophisticated. Soulja Boy, Shawty Lo, 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my nigga. Like, let's not act like niggas just had like, my name 50 because, yo, I had every day my mama give me 50 cents for lunch. So I was in school. So every time I was playing CeeLo and I had to hustle with them 50 cents. So I turned them 50 cents into $20 and I was straight for the week. So every time they call me Big Fifth because I always rolled around with 50 cents. So when I started raping, I'm like, it only made sense they call me 50 cents. Like, a nigga didn't give a story like that. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit, man? But anyways, let's get back into this ish. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, so Mulatto's recently, like I was saying, she's been getting dragged on fucking social media because she identified as black. You know what I'm saying? You know, because she identified was dragged for identifying as black on social media, which again she's bro. Like, come on, bro, like she act like a nigga. But anyways, despite her past remarks, she doesn't like to call herself black or white, and actually prefers the term she uses as her stage name, which is true. She's a mixed ass chick, which is outdated and offensive to me. She has heard critiques, and according to her latest interview on Hip Hop DX from the BET Hip Hop Awards, she's actually considering changing her name in the future. This is from her, by the way, it's quoted. I can't say too much because we're working on something right now, but I would be lying if it hasn't crossed my mind before. You know, what she said about her possible name change. Hold on. It is a controversy that I hear and see every day. As far as my name goes, so I would be lying to say, oh no, I would never have thought of that. But I can't say too much right now because it's going to be a part of something big. So I don't know if she planning something, you know. The name publication states she'll go with her nickname Big Lotto, which, okay. And yeah, just telling about, yeah, the viral bars with her and Fabio and stuff. And they was just joking or whatever. And then basically, she went on Clubhouse, this is recently, and the motherfuckers was arguing with her about all this ish. You know, which is like crazy. Because it's like, why? Like, honestly, why? For what? Because, like, it makes no sense. Like, I get colorism is a big thing. And I get certain motherfuckers ain't get jobs because of their skin tone or whatever the fuck. Shit! Bro, if I tell you some of the bullshit some of these motherfuckers be doing when they hiring motherfuckers at the mall, my nigga. Bruh. I kid you not. Bro, I remember I applied to one store, right? And motherfucker, like, I applied to one store, right? But I was in the store, so they didn't give a fuck. They're like, nigga, yeah, whatever. But I remember this one chick. She applied for some shit. She applied, she didn't get it. But this bitch is qualified. I should stop saying that. This woman applied, right? And she was qualified and all this ish for the job, right? She has numerous experience in customer service and shit. All that stuff, worked at grocery stores, other like stores and shit, like Sephora and all that ish. Cool. The store like, now we can't hire you, right? So then I was chilling. I'm working my little storage or whatever. And then I'm like, yo, why Shawty ain't get high? Like, yo, Shawty had so much that fucking... Because I was sitting there, I'm like... So we just small talking while we was waiting to, like, the interview and shit. We was just small talking. I'm like, why Shawty ain't get high? Like, yo, she qualified, da-da-da-da-da. That's like, yo, I came in this shit with you. So you kind of, like, my man. So I'm like, yo, why? Like, yeah. I was curious. So them dudes like, oh, nah, like, yo... Manager's like, nah, she didn't, like, look the part. She wasn't pretty enough. And I'm like, the fuck? So I'm looking at it like she cute. Let her know, and then I'm like, when you actually look at the stores, like some Hispanic chicks and some light skinned bitches, and like she was dark skinned, so I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? When you actually like, oh, put it in. So I have seen colorism as a thing. I'm pretty sure I didn't get hired for certain jobs because I sure could be qualified. You know what I'm saying? But hey, colorism or where the fuck I stay at, I'm a hood baby. Fuck it. They were like, oh, no, we ain't gonna deal with this drama. They just off rip without even meeting me and ascertaining my character. They just like, fuck it. I would not be surprised. So I know colorism is a big deal. But like, people just be moving like, oh, fuck, I deleted. There was more in the fucking article. People just acting like, oh, that's the end all be all with shit. You know what I'm saying? So again, I get her perspective and where the fuck she is coming from. I'm not going to be like, oh, what she is saying is wrong to a certain extent. But I do get, oh, people are mad by this. But I was like, yes, I get what the term is. But at the same time, it's like, bro, this is a rap artist. She doesn't, like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything, right? You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Hold on, what is this shit, bro? I exited out of the article like an idiot. Yeah, so she says, I would never say no shit like colorism doesn't exist. That's what she tweeted recently. Also, with that being said, she's like, stop all the false narratives, right? And this is just her being in Clubhouse and motherfuckers having this topic in her name, which makes no sense, right? And see, this is my thing on it. And I'm sorry for wasting all that time. This is my thing on it, right? With that being said, I don't want her to change me. Because, like, they just applying pressure. Like, You was trying to do your thing with your name, and nobody really, it's not like she popped out of nowhere. She had this name, she's been Miss Mulatto for a minute, and she just made it Mulatto. Like, why are motherfuckers going in so much on her fucking name, right? It doesn't speak to her talent as an artist or the songs she fucking makes. Why the fuck is that? And even if she changes it to Big Lotto, and like the fuck, where did the name? We just changed it because motherfuckers was mad because my shit was Mulatto, and I just Big Lotto as short. The fuck. So like, bro, let's not act like niggas never had no controversial names. Like, what is this? Like, motherfuckers so dumb, bro. Like, again, I wanted to keep on it because fucking motherfuckers just keep banging out some hits and make that shit and make motherfuckers be like, yeah, you ain't talking about this shit. And if somehow with that name you could work with some corporations and bring like some change or some shit like that, that'll also be great. Like, don't let no motherfucker just be here, just be on your case. Now I might be biased because she's my women crush everything. I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, in general, it's just stupid, man. Like, especially her putting in the work to get to where she is right now, and it's like, we don't like your name, so we don't fuck with you. What type of shit is that? Yeah, I digress though. It is what it is, man. Shit. Man, hey, motherfuckers be stupid. 2020 a bitch, hey. I subscribe, share all that shit. Hey. Shout out to watch John like a Navy. That was gang.